Hello class, this is Ma'am Jerry Love and I welcome you all to our video lesson on news report. At the end of this video lesson, you should be able to define news report, identify the purpose and structure used in news report, and get familiar with the elements of news. For your initial task, I want you to identify whether the following is an element of news or not. Say yes if it is an element of news and no if it is not. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1, timeliness. Is it an element of news? Yes or no? The answer is yes. We got it correctly. Very good. Number 2, we have prominence. Is it an element of news? Yes or no? The answer is still yes. We got it correctly. That's great. Number 3, we have conflict. Is it an element of news? Yes or no? The answer is yes. We get it correctly. Amazing. Okay, we have number 4 now. Panel discussion. Is it an element of news? Yes or no? The answer is no. We get it correctly. Good job. And last item we have eulogy. Is it an element of news? Yes or no? The answer is no. We got it correctly. Awesome. News reports are informative accounts found in newspapers or broadcast on radio or television. What is its purpose? Its purpose is to inform. And what structure is used in this report? It follows the inverted pyramid. Okay, as you can see in the inverted pyramid, the most important or the most significant details or information is found at the very beginning of a news report. It includes who is or are involved, what happened, when did it happen, where did it happen, why did it happen, and how did it happen. At the middle part, you may include some important details or the secondary information. And at the last part, you may include the least important or the not so important details. This time, let's have the elements of news. What are the elements of news? Do you have any idea? Yes, we have timeliness, significance, prominence, proximity, human interest, oddity, and conflict. Let's have the first element, which is timeliness or immediacy. Here, one reports something that has just happened, and it involves the most recent event. If it happened today, it is news. With 24-hour news access, breaking news is important. Number 2 is significance. The event must be very important that it should be delivered to the public to merit their attention. Example, when a tropical storm like Maring hit the Philippines, how many people are affected? It's like that. Number 3, prominence. the event involves important personalities. Say, for instance, a car accident involving your family versus a car accident involving the president. Which one is more newsworthy? Is it the first one or the second one? Of course, it's the second one. Why? Because famous people make news. Number 4 is proximity or nearness, or the event is happening nearby. Because the closer story hits home, the more newsworthy it is. Number 5, human interest. It stirs emotions because it's about people's lives. This element of news generates empathy or other emotions. Number 6, oddity. Something strange makes news. Things that are usually out of ordinary or unusual. Example, a woman lifting an automobile off her child. That is an example of a strange thing. And that could be a news. Number 7, we have conflict. Any type of struggle such as wars, elections, and sports make interesting news. There you have it, the elements of news. I will be sending on our group chat a sample news report made by my former students to serve as your guide. For your individual activity, I want you to videotape yourselves while delivering news. You should act as a news reporter here, okay? You may search or create your own news article considering the purpose, the structure, and elements of news. Your video should last for 2 to 3 minutes only. For the criteria, content and organization, 5 points. Delivery, 10 points. Overall impact, 5 points for a total of 20 points. Please send your video and your script on my messenger with the account name JerielevAgbayaniPami or email me at jerielevagbayani03@gmail.com. We shall now come to the assessment part. On your paper, write true if the statement states truthfulness and false if it states falsity. You are only given 5 seconds to write your final answer. Number 1. The structure that is used in writing a news report is inverted pyramid. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Very good. Number 2. The purpose of news report is to persuade. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Good job. Number 3. The most significant details of the news can be found at the last part. Is it true or false? The answer is false. That's great. Number 4. The most newsworthy information in the news can be found at the beginning. True or false? The answer is true. That's great. Number 5. Something strange makes news, and it is called oddity. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Amazing. Number 6. Time timeliness and immediacy are two different elements of news. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Awesome. Number 7. Famous people make news. Is it true or false? The answer is true. You're right. Number 8. Human interest refers to news that stirs emotions. Is it true or false? Answer is still true. Very good. Number 9. Wars, elections, and sports do not make interesting news and are under the element of conflict. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Great. And last but not the least, number 10. News reports are informative accounts found in newspapers or broadcast on radio or television. Is it true or false? The answer is true. Did you get it all? Wow, congratulations! That ends our video lesson on News Report. Thank you for watching. This is Ma'am Juriel at your service.